wouldn't believe what I'm about to show you. You wouldn't even be able to see it. Let's have a look. So in there, believe it or not, it's an incredible bit of World War II history. It's an air raid shelter. Trust me when I say it, you're going to really love this one. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now. Hello everybody, wow, what a treat I've got for you today. This is incredible. So I'm taking you to two air raid shelters, but they're very, very special air raid shelters because, well, they just look a little bit different. And I'm at the first one. The second one looks like it's inaccessible, but we're still going to check that one out. It's actually used for the farmer for silage. I'll explain when I'm there, but let's look at the one that is accessible first. And unfortunately, it's the one that's in the least great condition, but we're still going to check it out. Crawling. That's it. Cool. Talk about tight squeeze. Wow, look at this. So, it's two oval air raid shelters that are sort of linked together with a centre divide in the middle. In other words, the way that you would have come through, which is there. And then these on either side would have been your exits, which unfortunately have been slightly trashed, but I'm actually amazed at the condition regardless. You can tell that people have been here. It's been under occupation for homeless people or people just to sort of have a bit of a booze up, but yeah, look, wow, look at the spider swims. What an incredible bit of World War II history. Absolutely amazing. The second one was built at the same time. Like I said, we'll walk down to that one in a minute. But it's, you can tell we're on a busy road in Kent, but what an incredible sight this is. Oh, history's amazing, isn't it? You look on the floor, you can't really sort of... I'm trying to assume if there was any screws or anything for benches, but it's pretty hard to sort of see, if I'm being honest. You can see what they've done. They've got this, they've basically bricked it. The construction's really easy to find, well, look at, which is, so what they've done is they've bricked it up to about 5 foot. And then what they've done, about 4.5 foot maybe, and what they've done is they've put these huge concrete slabs over the top in this sort of conical sort of fashion. Is that right? Probably the right word? Which would be the roof. Now, normally you'd have like a sort of corrugated roof, but on this we don't, which is amazing. And then look up here, this would have been the entrance point for the divide. Now, what's really interesting is that these would have been used for the cottages that are around here. It's quite heavily farmed, so kind of interesting for the fact of where they are. But yeah, amazing bit of history. Take a look around. Look at that. What an incredible bit of history it really is. There's a step platform there, which makes me wonder what that originally was. There's hardly any information on this place at all. Literally the only information that I could find was that They were World War II, supposedly, and they were used for the cottages that were around here, so just local air raid shelters, really. So you can imagine there's probably a lot of personal memories for a lot of people here. See, there's like again, another huge concrete slab across, which hopefully you can hear me, but yeah, what an amazing bit of history. Absolutely incredible air raid shelter. Don't think I've seen one like this. Don't think I have. But for where it is, it's amazing. Which obviously, unfortunately, I can't tell you the location because I don't want people trashing it really. Any more than it already has, I suppose. Yeah, well, okay, well, one more time through, and then we'll have to look at the other one. So again, what I would assume that they were emergency exits at the time. When they are tiny, you could probably only fit about, well, 5 people in each, so about 10 people maybe, so basically a couple of families. Yeah. Right, on to the next one, I think. Let's go. Right, so the weather's starting to turn. You can see sort of grey clouds and everything else. So I'm just about to show you the second one. You know, I sort of went past it and it looked really inaccessible because the farm is using it for silo. But I will show you it here. And we'll keep heading down so we can see. So the air raid shelter is actually used in helping supply that silo. Let's go have a look. So this is the doorway, unfortunately, that the farmer is using to keep this in. This air raid shelter, it's in amazing condition, what it would be like. This one was meant to be the best one, but what's happened is that he's using this air raid shelter to use as part of the silo. So if we walk round and have a look, we'll be able to see what an incredible bit of condition though. It's meant to be really good in there, but we can't get in. I'm not going to complain about it because that's just better that it gets preserved in whatever fashion. Walk around a little bit more. There you go. Look at that. Amazing bit of history. No, it's a shame that we can't get in it, but I'm not going to complain about that because I managed to get in the one just up the road, and even though they're different, they were built at the same time. And again, you can see this sort of, even from the outside, this concrete overlay with the bricks. It's beautiful air raid shelters. Stunning. And look, they're divided into 2 corridors. You can see the entrance. Incredible bit of history, I really do mean that. Amazing. They almost should be private air raid shelters really, for the condition of them. Somebody's gone to a huge amount to sort of build these properly. If we walk round, you can see that people have tried to get in before, and the farmer's done a very good job of sealing it up. Now, I don't think you'll be able to see inside, but what I'm assuming you would see is the 2 dividers between the two shelters. And yeah, again, amazing. So this is sort of, it's, the interesting thing is, because they were built at the same time, they are the same, except that these two are together like this, and then the ones up at the top are like that. So you've got like one of these, and then it goes into the next one. And I was trying to remember if I'd seen any. The only one that I'd seen that was sort of semi-familiar to me was in RAF Westmoreland, where they've got a bunker that was very similar to this, and it was for the workmen at the base, and it was very similar with this sort of, it's not a Stanton shelter or anything else like that, it's just a very purpose-built shelter, and it's amazing. I mean, it's really, really cool. There you go. Beautiful. You've got holes in it, so I'm assuming he's trying to vent it. Amazing. No, well played. Fair play. Right, okay. Well, that's it. The immortal words of Phoenix history. Thank you so much for watching, it really means a lot. Feel free to spread the word of the channel, feel free to spread the video if you want to, do whatever it takes, but incredible bit of history, it really is. Yeah, I mean, amazing, absolutely amazing. Maybe one day we'll be able to sort of have a look inside, but for now it's okay. I don't mind that. If it stops other people from sort of vandalising it or anything else, perfect, I don't mind that at all. So yeah, in more words of Phoenix history, I'll say goodbye now. Thank you as always for watching, take care everybody, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye for now. Kapow!